Hi folks, welcome back. I'm going to show you something today that I'm not especially proud of. I had a lot of problems getting it going, and finally I just went ahead and finished it the best I could. As we go on, I'll tell you what the problems were so you can avoid them. And that's why I put out films. I don't want to be one of the guys that shows you all the great stuff he does. I show you the bad too. So that's why you're going to watch this video, hopefully. Now, it all started when I came back from the hospital. I walked into my shop. Oh, I didn't walk in. I rolled into my shop. And I heard water. So I got back into the bathroom area, and this water was just pouring everywhere. The reason it was pouring everywhere is because a mouse or a rat got in there and ate some of my pipe. Just chewed along like a corn on a cob. Phew. This pipe was left exposed up on the mezzanine, and boy, did they go after it. I've never had that problem before because we always had a lot of cats sticking around. That's what brings me to today's project. For some reason, we've gone from 4 cats down to 1 cat. And this cat was a show-up cat, and he has been sleeping under my truck for about 2 months. Okay, truck doesn't go anywhere, can't drive. But my wife was trying to get it to where ants weren't getting in his food bowl, because she was just having to throw it all away because he wouldn't eat it after that. So I said, well, I can fix that. So that's what today's project is. I'm going to fix a way for ants not to get into Max's bowl. I hope you enjoy it. Like I say, I'm not especially proud of my welding on this kit, but I'll get better again as soon as I get my hands from shaking so bad. Hope you enjoy the video. If you look real close under my truck, you'll see a kitty cat. My wife named him Max, and he's a show-up cat. He showed up here. She's been feeding him over there by that water bowl, and he likes her. He'll come out. I don't disturb him too much, but if I was trying to get close, he'd take off. He likes sleeping under my truck, the Rock 3, which I haven't driven since December. So it's a good place. It never gets hot. He just stays under there all day, which is bad. I'll show you why. Oh, fuck that. Okay, out in the shop trying to take care of Max's ant problem. Now, I have bees located out their hives about 400 feet away from the house. And they were having ants get up into their hives. So I made some new stands that featured a moat to keep the ants off. So I figured we can just do this for this cat dish bowl. So I went out here in the shop and started digging up stuff. And there's what I've come up with. This is a 6-inch pipe end cover. Here's a 4-inch cover and a 2-inch piece of pipe, which is going to go welded in there, and then this on top, and then the cat bowl will fit into this. I made it this way so it won't be able to push the thing around. It's heavy enough so it should stay in place. So if you fill this with a little bit of water, those pesky ants can't get over to the food. Unless there's some pole vaulter ants that I don't know about. So that's what we're doing. Now this is my Spin Master 2000. There's a video on it if you want to make one. It's an old out of service gate opener, which Don's idea of turning it into a rotator was absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to use it today to weld on some of this. I'll stick you guys over here. Now, I'm sitting here wondering which is the best way to weld this. I could just do this and then have a lot more space to get the gun into it. I guess they have about the same space. So I'm going to weld this part first. Just set it up here. Well, no, we're going to have to do it this way. And we need to make sure. Now, this isn't critical at all. Turn on the rotator. Go the other way. Now that's going pretty. This is the high speed. I hate to say anything, but dang, that's almost perfect where it is. Maybe this is tilted away a little bit. How's it look to y'all? Kind of hard to gauge without a fixed point. I look pretty good using the old thumb method. Well, I'm going to get geared up and we'll knock this sucker out. I'm back over here ready to give the cat an assembled protector. I got that on top and it works pretty good, so I'm going to put some weight on it to hold it in place if I accidentally knock it over. I'll put on the first time I used this, I think I was going too slow. You got to be able to see what you're doing, and my glasses are so screwed up by my eye nerves not working right that I can't see it. So I'm just going to weld it best I can. I can't believe this is going so bad. It acts like it isn't good ground. You hear that? And I stopped trying to make a good ground. I got a big booger. Don't do it like this, guys. This is terrible. I'm going to increase the voltage, see if it'll bust through some of that. Oh, shoot. Can't win for losing. Set it down on its trigger. Wheelchairs don't have welding gun holders, I've noticed. Okay, pay no attention to this side of the weld. Now we're cooking. Well, my little camera's been giving me problems. I don't know how much of the old footage I can use, but what I'm doing here is making Max the wannabe shop cat. Or actually, it's Max the I want him to be shop cat. Stick around. And he's getting ants in his food when we leave it out there by the door. And he doesn't like the ants, so he's not eating it all. So I'm making him a custom-made food tray. It's going to look like this. Well, I got that hot as shit. Came on the inside of that pipe. I'm going to have to grind that off. I'll be darned. It's been where I was sitting too long. I had a fun time getting this all dialed in. I'm not even sure it's dialed in now. This isn't going to leak food anyway. And what you do is you fill up this little space here with water. That way the ants can't get across it. Same thing I use on my bee stands. Well, that looks pretty good. Let's gotta see if I can get this in there enough. Oh, everybody's calling and well, I got a ground up there. Let's make it happen. Going a little fast. That's looking pretty good. Let's give that a shot. Can't see very well, and I was thinking about I'm not wearing any pants. Y'all see in there? Trying to get it going there. Started off pretty good there, then I stopped to check everything. And then I put it in there and I couldn't see very well. And now I've started over here. That's putting the bead up on the pipe more than it's going into the other. see this. I couldn't see the damn thing and missed it all the way around. And it's going too fast. I can't keep up with it. Man, I thought I did great. Still didn't get in that corner. Well, I don't know. I put a big bead to cover up all the other stuff. That's terrible. My hands shake so much. That cat knocks that off, we're going to have problems. This stuff I was just trying to cap over everything. May not look so bad. I like this table, I'm just going to have to get used to it. I think right about in there is the speed I need to go. That's sad. That's really sad. My God. In fact, I covered up some of the better welds with my crappy capping. Oh. Do as I say, not as I do. Let that cool down a while, then I'll grind it and give it some paint. I left the rust on this because I'm trying out a new paint. It's called direct to rust, not direct to metal. I don't know how well it'll work. That's why this is a great little project. Love my rotator. Just got to learn how to use it. It's hard getting at that angle and my hands shaking and getting it in there like this without touching this or this. I'm just making excuses. Stop that.